Welcome back, everybody. Do a little super late night ripping. Alright. Oh, yeah, mail day also. Got another pair of these with the very suspicious tape on the bottom. I don't like that stuff at all. I don't like the way they got these packaged. I like the full cellophane seal, especially when you're dropping this much money on the stuff. I mean, scammer to me would be able to tamper with them fairly easy. But we'll open 2 boxes and we'll take a break after the first one and do the mail day. Yeah, I come across some more of them baseball tins and I passed on them just because they had little dents in them, or some of them looked like they might have had a dent in them. Like what really made me want them was Ellie De La Cruz, because I haven't seen too many of them, or they always get bought up real quick like. And then they had a Shohei again, and then they had 2 Bobby Witts. So I looked at both of them Bobby Witts. I almost talked myself into one, but it seemed like it still just had a minor little dent in it. So I was kind of like, oh, don't waste the $30. Be different if it was totally mint. That's what I told myself. But mine's pretty close to mint. I just got a little dinged corner on mine, so I should be content with it, but I'm not. Tell myself it'd be an investment and I could just sell mine and down the road. I know I'm not going to get no big money for it, but maybe down the road I would. Alright, here we go. I like to see if I can get them put back together after I break the seal, but I think it does actually. I think it's this little tab down here. Oh, that tab just pops out is all that is, because that would fit in the back here. Other than that, you get that back and you're set. Then just reseal the tape on it. Kamari Lassiter, Miles Garrett on the front. Yeah, you could even thumb through all these, and find the numbers and know who you're looking for. And then just put them back in if they're not who you're looking for. Be like, oh, there's no silver, any rated rookie or whatever, or autograph, or stick it back in there and grab another one. Go through the whole case like that and then just slap that tape on it. Yeah, I don't like it at all. It'd be different if we were still only paying $10 for a hanger. But when they're like 20 and 25, it Miles Garrett, Kirk Cousins, David Montgomery, Cleo Shakir. I remember when them Mosaic 2019-20 basketball ones for almost $300, and then now they're back down to like $30. But you get them at the store at the time. I think that was the time they just raised them up to like $20. Montez Sweat. All right, Patrick Mahomes. Dexter Lawrence. Devin Singletary. Chris Olave. Juju Smith-Schuster. TJ Hawkinson. Jalen Ramsey. Raheem Mostert. Cooper Kupp. Jatavian Sanders. That's a silver there. That's a rated rookie too. I think he might be pretty good. Supposed to be or something. Zach Martin. That's like a retro one or something. There you go. The two. Rookie recruits. Jawar Jordan. Rated rookie. And Kamari Lassiter. Woo! All right. Mail day. I had a little fence around this little apple tree I planted earlier this year. And I no more than took that thing down and tried to mow inside of it. And then I just decided to kind of leave it down and kind of see what happens. And then within 2 hours, a deer showed up and ate all the growth on the tree. So it's like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring it back to life or if it's a goner. Because I would think it's almost gone because there'd be no leaves on it to capture sunlight or whatever. I couldn't believe that. I mean, not even 2 hours. It's just like a magnet. I just can't believe that fence I had up there kept them out in the first place. I just thought, well, this might deter them. Well, I guess it deterred them enough. But as soon as I took it down, that was that. And then they got this other one they've been knocking down. I got like a little fence around it, and they knock it over and munch on it overnight and leave it there for me to look at in the morning. It's like I just feel like I'm done planting stuff out in the yard. Wow, I want a pack. That's what talked me into doing football. This here's that signature class football. Yeah, he gave me the lucky pack, the one with the autograph, so I don't know what he was thinking. But yep, I'll put his link down in the listing below. Did I read his note, or what did I do? Just throw it aside? Okay, he says, hello, congrats on another win. Hope all is well. I got some Chiefs this time. Hope you enjoy. Take care. Mr. 95 cents. But yep, if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, because that way you can enter in on his drawings. He has 2 drawings every week, Tuesdays and Saturdays, along with his video. It's part of the what program or whatever he does. Starts out with like showing you the cards that that are up for that week to win, and then he does the drawing, and then he does his warehouse finds, and then a card shop story, and then he usually breaks a blaster of something current sometimes, and sometimes something that's been out a couple years. Like this last one, he found some of them 2022 Heritage and looking for the old big dumper. But then he always sends some extra cards too. But yeah, you have a chance of winning. All you got to do is comment on his videos and be a subscriber. So, and he's almost got 1,000. He's a little bit short, so hoping to get him there before the end of the year. I think it'd be cool. I'd like to see one of the plaques in the background of his little shop there, little office hangout. He hooked me up with Billy Butler Gypsy Queen. I like those. I wish I would have bought more of them. It's like I had a chance, and I waited, and I waited, and I bought something else, and then I lost my opportunity to buy any more of these. They're hard to find now, and out of my price range, it seems like. So, it's a sweet little pickup there then. Got a magnetic to put that in and make it all a little bit fancier. I got Travis Kelce, Z Marquee from the Zenith. I like these cards, Zenith stuff. So that's probably an insert there from, if it's what, 2024? Yep. I don't think I've gotten any of those. I've gotten some that year, but I don't think I've gotten any of the Z Marquee. Not, at least not Travis Kelce, I don't think. Elvis Screwback. It's the old, 99 Bowman vest. Yeah, I think so. Yep, 99. Then we got a nice Cornell Powell Phoenix. He's a rookie. I should put that in magnetic. All right, just a second. I'm going to grab one. I thought I had some. I usually got some all ready to go, but guess that was what I was lacking. Yeah, I wanted to order some more tonight, but I had to instead get me some top loaders. I think I ended up spending like 3 hours watching YouTube, or 2 hours. Yeah, like 2 hours. Well, watch Daryl's video, but that's like half an hour, and so I probably, you know, watched the Hodge twins. They had a green foreign object thrown on the WNBA court. I thought that was pretty crazy. That and that gal lost her hair weave, and they called a timeout. And some fan heckled her, or was making fun of the, you know, calling a timeout for the whole situation or something. And then they threw him out of the game or whatever. It's like, yeah. I'm not sure. I might be able to get to watch Caitlin Clark tomorrow. I don't know if she's back from being on the injured list or not, but I think they're televising her game tomorrow. So I'll probably watch that and the White Sox game, I imagine. That, and then they're supposed to have that baseball game at the racetrack. So that might actually get played. They just turned it into probably a $15 beer rain delay. Oh, gotta keep these separate. Oh yeah, we still got the pack. We'll save this for last. This will be the grand finale. Just can't let me forget. All right, here we go. Let's do one more box of this Optic. Yeah, I don't think I'll buy any more of these. That's the whole thing. They just scare me about being tampered with. I'd rather buy the mega boxes than blasters, I guess. I wish I would have got more blasters. I only seen them out once. And I went with the mega boxes at the first. But then I guess I haven't seen either one of them since, really. They're probably out there now, but I gotta stay away from that and the internet. It's like buying my top loaders wipe me out. Like, yeah, there'd been no chance of me going to Nationals this year. Just next year will probably be somewhere other than Chicago, I would think, but I'm not positive. And then I'll probably return to Chicago in another year, so maybe then I can get to go. Or have the desire to go. I just really don't have a desire either, just because I don't think there's, I definitely know there ain't going to be the deals that they had, like, trying to think the last time I went. I want to say maybe I went. Trying to think what it was. I would have went last year that Zambrano was on the Cubs pitching. Trying to think what year that was. That was the year I went to the last time I went to the National. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. That's the only way I can remember offhand. I was there in 2013. All right, got Stephon Diggs, Keenan Allen, Cortland Sutton, Roquan Smith, Quay Walker, J.C. Horn, Trevor Lawrence, Jerome Ford, Najee Harris, A.J. Brown, Alan Lazard, Kayvon Thibodeau, Daniel Jones. Yeah, he's all. Daryl opened a box of them 2022 Heritage. Can't remember if I already talked about this. I don't think so, but I know I texted him or whatever and made a comment on his video. But he was saying probably get like $3 out of that card is about all it's going for, I guess. But it's like there's no way I'd let that go for $3 for that guy in the Mariners, what catcher, the big dumper. I wouldn't let that go for $3. Just he's got like what 43 home runs or something. I mean, he's totally tearing it up this season. I would just sit on it. I mean, I'd keep that, and that'd be like one of my prospect cards there. You know, I'd grab that until it does go up to. I mean, you can get them boxes cheap right now if you can find them, but Alvin Kamara, Antonio Gibson. Yeah, he got a sweet refractor of Mike Yastrzemski, who just got traded to the Royals, and he had a home run against the Toronto Blue Jays on his either first at bat or just his first game. I think it's just his first game, but it might have been his first at bat with the Royals. I'm not positive. Kamani Vidal. I watched something on YouTube last night. I can't remember how it went exactly. There's Best Tutties, Tua Tagovailoa, and Tyreek Hill. That's pretty nice looking. I wish this was like silver, because I bet that'd really be sharp. Light It Up, Derrick Henry. That's almost like a color blast or something. Have to maybe hit the lights on it. It'll light it up. It'll light it up there for you. Yeah, it looks a lot better, wouldn't you? Yeah, if that was like a silver or whatever, that'd really be eye-catching. Marshawn Lloyd. Your rated rookie Scope, parallel or whatever. And rated rookie of Malik Washington. I think this one's probably a pretty good one. Was Jatavian Sanders. Oh, that's Sanders' kid, isn't it? Isn't that who that is? Dion's kid? Maybe that's why that's sticking out in my head. I think it is. I have to find that out. I have to do my research, I guess. Can't think of what his first name is, but. Alright, here we go. Thank you, Daryl. I appreciate this. I haven't opened any of this stuff up myself, so this will be my first look at it. Hopefully I get some Chiefs. Cody Schrader for LA on the back. There we go. Can't start out any better than that. Kurt Warner, Arizona. That's definitely meant to be for me. Got a Peyton Manning. Here's what the backs of them look like. Adrian Peterson. Jason Kelsey. Total touchdowns, Tony Dorsett. What's that say in the background? Zone out. Yeah, it just says zone out up there at the very top. Michael Hall Jr. Rookie card. And then Cody Schrader. I wonder if they're all rookies. I don't think so. It's like they don't have to label the inserts rookies or something for some reason. Okay, no, we're not all rookies. I don't know what I was thinking. I answered that one question on the first card of the pack. Huh. This Cleveland card looks different. I wonder if that's supposed to be a gold. See how all these others are white around the edges? And this one's got kind of a, like almost like they're blending in the color or something, you know. For the Browns, what I would have thought. That's why I almost went unnoticed. But yeah, I think that's a parallel. Probably a gold parallel or bronze or something. I don't see a serial number on it, but I bet you anything that's what that is. But yeah, I like the Adrian Peterson also. And the Peyton Manning. All right. Well, cool. Yeah, hopefully I win this Tuesday. All right. Thank you all for watching. Y'all have a great night. Well, check out Daryl's channel if you haven't already. And yep, I waited too long to start filming this video, but I'm going to try and get up and do a wake and break, but I got some more yard work to do. So, try and get that knocked out before it gets too hot and get back indoors and watch some ball games and feed my face. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody.